I'm coming here to adopt a minion because my friend likes this a lot. So I'm parking exactly here, and now the two of us are coming inside here. I can actually adopt several minions, and now Bob's cousin is looking here. He said, "Can I adopt one of them, please?" Look, if you take care of him, you can definitely adopt him. Now it looks like he's going to adopt a minion. I'm sure he's going to like this. Now literally, he got a new friend, so he's looking at the minion, and this minion's name will be Bob. Are you serious? He said, adopt the minion too. Okay, I'm going to adopt a minion just because you asked. So now I'm arriving exactly here, and I'm going to have to click this button to adopt a minion. This is very simple. So I clicked here, and this minion just appeared. He's a little different because he moves more than normal. My friend's minion simply doesn't move. Actually, he only follows my friend, but this minion is a little different. I don't know what name I'm going to give you, but I only adopted you for 24 hours, so I think you don't need a name. He said, Bob too. That seems like a good name, but it's very generic. I'll think of a name later. So now the two of us are leaving, and we're coming here to my car. Now this minion just arrived here. I can't even see him properly, but he's in the car. Now I'm literally carrying him on my head so he can see a little of what's happening. So we're arriving here in front, and I share a house with my friend. I don't have my own house because I'm very poor. So for now, I live here. I want to show my friend what I got. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a minion on my head. Now he climbed up here on the table, and he's really very cool. I think he's a great person, but for some reason Big got very scared. Dude, why did you get scared out of nowhere? This really isn't very normal. So Big got closer. He said, minions usually don't talk. This minion is different. It may seem a little weird that he talks, but I think you don't need to worry because this must be normal. At least I hope he's normal. So now the two of us are leaving here, and I want to have fun with this minion. Even he's looking here, and he's really very cute. Now he has to get in the car here. I'm going to take you for a little ride now. Finally, I'm coming here in front to do some important things. So now I just drifted here to get to the pool. I love this place, and this minion is arriving here too. And now he just jumped here. He's really having a lot of fun, and he disappeared. From what it looks like, he fell back here. I don't know how he flew so far away, but now he just arrived here, and he's jumping again. This is very cool. The two of us are best friends, but now we're going back home because it's starting to get later, and tomorrow I'm going to have to return this minion. So finally we came back here to the house, and I want to watch television together with him. So he arrived on the couch, and he's trying to sit here. Actually, he decided to stay by my side, but now he's looking at me. He said, I don't want to go back there. Wait, you really don't want to go back there? Okay, I don't know what to do anymore. I have to return him to this place. Unfortunately, he has to come back here, otherwise I can even go to jail. Now it's already night, and now Big is already going to sleep. So I'm also going here to sleep, but I'm really very sad because I didn't want to return this minion. I'm sleeping here while Big sleeps here on the side, and the minion is here on the couch trying to sleep. I don't want to return him at all. I don't know what to do anymore. So we're already on another day, and now I'm arriving here to the bathroom. Big is brushing his teeth. But Big, I have a very big problem. I don't want to return the minion. Actually, he just became my friend, and I don't want to return him. He said, then don't return him. But if I don't return him, I can literally be arrested here at the police station, since I signed a contract that literally says that I must return the minion. Here it's written that I must return the minion after 24 hours. And if I don't do that, I can literally go to jail. You can see that he even packed his bags because he already knows that he's going to have to leave. After all, I'm not the first person who is adopting him. He's already had several other families, and unfortunately, he always had to come back. And you can see that he's really very sad. I really wanted to adopt this minion. Now I'm taking him back to that place. I really wanted him to be part of my family, but now I'm going to have to take him back. So now I'm going here in front, and we just came back here. This is very sad. So now he's going here in front. Look, I'm going to miss you. So he's looking here, and he's even crying. I can't let him leave here. I made a very important decision. I'm going to adopt this minion, so I'm carrying him. I can't simply return him. Now I'm going to take care of him, and I'm not going to return him. And you can see that he's very happy. I'm also very happy because he's going to continue being my friend. So now we're going here in front, and we need a house. Definitely, I can't stay at Big's house because this can be dangerous for him. He said, go to the minion's house. Okay, I'm going here in front. The minion's house is here in the middle of nowhere. So now I just arrived here, and he's going over there to open this gate. Great, he just opened this and finally came back here. Dude, I'm a little afraid to go up here because it's a giant ramp. Now I'm going up here like this, but I'm coming very carefully because I really have to avoid falling from here. There are many chances of having an accident if I don't be careful, so I'm going to have to go down here very carefully. Great, I'm coming here to the minion's house. There are several cracks here on the bridge, but I think this isn't a problem. So now I just arrived here, and everything worked out. Great, we arrived here at the minion's house, which apparently is his house. So he arrived here, and he can't open the door. Are you serious that you don't have the strength to open this? So I'm going to open this door so he can come inside here. I can't believe you couldn't open the door. And this house is incredible. Now he's getting the food from the fridge. Really, he likes this house a lot. I believe he lived here in the past until he was taken to this place. Now it's already night, and I'm sleeping here, and you can see that the minion is right here on the side. He's literally sleeping here, but I'm getting a call. Dude, who's calling me at this hour? From what it looks like, it's Big who's calling me. Dude, it's a little weird that you're calling me at night. Probably something very serious happened. He said, dude, what did you do? Okay, I think something very bad happened. I'm even afraid of what's happening there. So now I'm leaving here, and I'm going to have to go down here to see what's happening. Now this minion ended up coming down here too, and he wants to know what's happening. Look, the situation is worse than it looks, but I recommend you stay there because I'll be right back. And luckily, Luckily, he understood that. So I'm going here in front directly to Big's house because I want to know what's happening. So now I'm going up here and I'm already going down here. I have to come to Big's house to understand what's happening there. Only this way I'll know why he called me. Okay, the situation is worse than it looks. There's literally a police officer here. Police officer, I just arrived. I want to know what's happening, but he's aiming this gun in my direction and now I'm being arrested here. This is worse than it looks because I already know the reason why I'm being arrested and I don't know what to do anymore because this time I'm wrong. There's not even a way for me to defend myself. So he's taking me inside here. I just hope I don't get arrested for a long time. I hope it's only one night. So now he's taking me here and now I entered this cell. This is very unfair. Really, my situation is terrible. So he just left here and I really have no idea how long I'm going to stay here. I think the worst part of being arrested here is that everything depends on this police officer, and if it depends on him, I can literally stay here for days. So we're already on another day. This police officer just arrived here. From what it looks like, I'm going to be judged for the crimes I committed. So now we're leaving here. This is very unfair. I don't even know how the Minion is, but now I just got in here and I'm going to be taken to the trial that happens here in front. Now he's coming here too, and I'm literally in court. I'm curious to know what my sentence will be. So now he's reading my sentence, and now it got very serious. Judge, I adopted that Minion because he deserves to have a better life. When he stayed here, he didn't have a very good life, but now that I take care of him, he has a much better life. So he understood that. He said, you're going to take care of the Minion, but you'll have to tell the police officer how his health is. This is really very good. Now I arrived at Big's house, and not even he believes that I managed to adopt this Minion. As incredible as it seems, I managed to, and I'm only going to have to do one very simple thing, which is exactly to tell this police officer if the Minion's health is good. And now he went back to the police station, but now I have to visit my Minion just to see if he's okay. By any chance, do you want to come with me? And it really looks like he wants to. So he's coming here to change clothes. I'm curious to see what clothes he's going to wear. So he just arrived here with these clothes. He actually looked pretty cool. He's a big fan of the Minions. So now I'm going here in front, and I'm going to have to literally go up this bridge. Now I'm going up here like this. This bridge is very cool, but whoever built this is a terrible builder because there are already several cracks appearing here. So finally we came back, and there's a party happening. Okay, I wonder what this party is about. So we're going inside here, and the Minion is exactly here. He's literally eating cake. He really looks very happy. Now Big is looking here. He said, you made the right decision when you adopted him. I already know that. So now I'm also eating cake. This is very good. It's already a little later, and Big just came back home. I'm out here resting. Meanwhile, he's going here, and he's literally swimming. This is really very cool. So he just came back here, and he's coming here to rest too. I want to buy fried chicken, and he also wants to do that. So let's go. Now he came here from the car. So now I'm going here in front. I'm finally leaving here to come to this restaurant. I also want to show my friend this new Minion who is part of my family, and I also want to introduce him to the fried chicken. Now I'm going down here like this, and I'm finally going here in front. I'm going here before the restaurant closes. So now I just jumped this ramp and finally arrived at the restaurant. I'm sure Bob's cousin is going to be very happy because I literally managed to adopt this Minion, and he liked this a lot. But I want a fried chicken for me and also for the Minion. But he got a little more serious. Can you tell me what's happening? He said, Minions can't eat fried chicken or cake, only natural things. I hope you're joking because he had a party at my house and literally ate cake. So if what you said is true, it's literally too late. By any chance, are you feeling okay? And apparently he is. So I think there's no problem with him eating fried chicken. I doubt this is a real problem. Now he's going over there to prepare this, and he's already cutting this chicken. He put this to heat up, and as soon as it turns green, he's going to have to take this out and put this on the tray, which is exactly what he just did. But he's bringing only one fried chicken. Dude, I literally asked for two, but he only brought my fried chicken. If you want, you can eat this. And that's exactly what he's doing. I'm sure Bob's cousin is exaggerating. So the two of us are leaving, and we're coming back here to the car, and he's back here. So I'm finally going back home, and tomorrow I'm going to have to make a report about this Minion's health. I'm going to have to give it to the police officer because this was a condition so that I can adopt this Minion. So finally I'm going here in front, and I'm coming here very carefully so I don't fall because it's way too dangerous to fall from here. I'm going to have to open this door because he doesn't have the strength to open this. And now I'm literally going to sleep. This is my bed, and this is his bed. He's becoming my best friend. Now we're on another day, and now I just woke up, and I have a lot of things to do. And the Minion is exactly here. Actually, he's not in the bed. I don't know what happened, but I'm coming here to the bathroom, and he's simply crying. Dude, what happened? What is making you cry? From what it looks like, he's feeling sick because there's this green thing on the floor. Okay, I'm carrying him, and I'm going to take him to the hospital. The situation is worse than it looks, so I'm leaving here. We have to go to the hospital urgently, so I'm leaving, and I hope the hospital treats Minions. If they don't treat them, this is going to be a problem. Now I'm going here in front as fast as possible. I'm going to have to go up here like this. Great, I arrived here, and now I'm going to have to go down here. I have to take him to the hospital. I think the worst part of all this is that I can literally lose him because that judge made it very clear to me that if if I didn't take care of this minion, I would literally lose him. So I'm going here to the hospital as fast as possible. I think I still have time to reverse this. Now he's lying here, and now this doctor just arrived, and he's going to take care of him. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for him to leave here. It's already a little later, and finally the minion came back here, and it looks like he's feeling well again. So this doctor just arrived here. He said, only give natural foods to the minion. I'm never going to give cake or even fried chicken to him again. I'm going to be more careful. So the two of us are leaving here, and now we have to go to the police station just so the police officer knows that everything is fine. Great, I just arrived here. We're coming inside here. Police officer, everything is under control. The minion is fine. So much that he climbed up here, and you can see that he's really very happy. It looks like he understood this. So I think I can leave here now. He just arrived here, and we're going back home. I'm very lucky that everything here worked out, but a van just arrived back here, and for some reason it's following me. I don't know if this is very good, because he's strangely coming after us. I don't think this is a coincidence, because I'm coming here in the middle of nowhere, and no other person lives here, and he's still coming here. This is terrible. He's following me. I don't know what to do. I have to escape from here as fast as possible. There's only one problem. I'm literally going to an island, and there's no way to escape from here. Now that I arrived on this island, there's no turning back. This van just arrived here, and now he's going to come down here. I have to call the police now before it's too late. So I'm going here in front, and we have to hide inside here. Now I locked this door, and I'm going to have to go up here to the top floor. You can see that the minion is very scared, and this van is getting closer and closer. Literally, there's no turning back. He just arrived, and now he's in front of our house, and now he's arriving here armed. So he stopped. He said, I only want you to give me the minion. I can't give him to him at all. This minion literally is my friend. I'm not going to give my friend to the criminal. So finally the police officer is arriving here. I couldn't wait for him anymore. Finally he's arriving, and now he's going up here on this bridge. And now that he arrived, I'm sure everything here is going to work out. But he almost fell. The police officer who's coming to save me literally almost fell from here. Now he's arriving here with an axe because he wants to break my door, and he still hasn't realized that there's a police officer coming here. So finally he arrived, and he's going to arrest the criminal who's in my house. He didn't even realize that the police officer arrived. So he's looking here, and now he got very scared. Now he just got arrested, and finally he's being taken to the police station, and after this, he's not going to bother me anymore, since he's going to stay arrested there for a long time. So this police officer is going up on this bridge. He has to be careful not to fall from here, because it's very dangerous. And finally he's going here in front. Look, Minion, everything here worked out. From the beginning I knew that everything was going to work out, and now he's very happy. So he just got arrested here. I'm sure he's very angry. Meanwhile, I'm literally eating cake, but this Minion is eating fruit. Today he's eating this banana, and he can only eat natural things. I learned this in the worst way possible. Now I'm building this ramp because I participate in races. I'm sure it would be really cool to jump ramps in my races. But now I have to see if this is really working. I'm really curious to see if this is going to work. My goal is to jump this ramp and go over this bridge. And I want to see if it's going to be possible to do that. So now, I'm going up ahead as fast as possible, and I'm simply going to jump this. And dude, it really worked. That was simply perfect. Literally, this couldn't have been better. So now, I want to test this again, because I want to see if it's going to work again. But this time, I'm not going to do this alone. I called Bobby's cousin to help me, and now he's coming down here. He's going to participate in the race against me. I'm more than sure that I'm going to beat him. After all, he's Bobby's cousin, and his car is very simple. So now, he just arrived next to me. I'm ready to beat him. He said, actually, I'm going to win. He really thinks he can beat me. Doesn't he realize that I'm really good at races? And now, our race finally started. I'm already going up ahead, but now, I'm simply going to jump this ramp. But he passed me, and won. Dude, I can't believe you beat me. That simply shouldn't be possible. So now he just got out of his car. He said, you lost, because I'm really good. Actually, I was supposed to beat you, but as soon as I jumped right on this part, my car somehow lost speed. I'm going to have to figure out what happened, because I was supposed to beat him. So now I'm leaving here, and my car is much faster than his. Honestly, it doesn't even make sense that he beat me. But now I'm going to have to test this again. I have to figure out what's making my car lose speed. So I'm accelerating again, and now I just jumped here. But from what I noticed, I lost speed. Now, I understand what's happening. This ramp is too steep. Out of nowhere it goes up, and that's completely wrong. I have to improve this. So this police officer is leaving here, and it looks like he wants to talk to me. So now he's arriving here at the ramp. I want to see what he has to say. So he got out of his car. He said, I challenge you to a race. Whoever loses gets arrested. Are you seriously challenging me to a race? So, tonight we're going to race, and whoever loses is going to be arrested. So, he got into his car, and now he's going over here to get ready. I think he's doing this because races are illegal. So, he's sitting here in the chair, and this is definitely going to be the most different race I've ever participated in. So, I'm going to have to improve this ramp. Now I placed it exactly here. It's much less steep, and I want to see if it's working. And now I'm accelerating a lot. I'm going to try to jump this, but I couldn't. But I noticed something incredible. When I jumped this ramp, I didn't lose speed, so I think I'm on the right path. This is definitely going to work. Great! I finished building this. I'm sure this is working. And now, I'm going to have have to do a test. If this is working, I'm ready to participate in the races. So now I'm going up ahead, and now I have to jump this ramp. And I didn't lose speed, but I crashed right into this part. Okay, this is going to be a very big problem. So now it's already nighttime. I'm going to have to participate in a race against the police officer. My goal is to beat him, because if I beat this police officer, he won't be able to arrest people anymore. After all, he's going to be arrested. So, I'm coming here to get my car, and now I'm already leaving here and I'm ready to participate in the race. So, I'm going to stay beside him. I want to know what level this race is going to be. It looks like he chose level 3. This is really bad, because level 3 is a race across the entire map. So, the race finally started. I'm already going up ahead, but I'm going to have to jump over it, and everything here worked. He's arriving here too, but this police officer is taking way too long. I'm almost reaching the end, but he's taking a really long time. You can see that he's back there. And dude, I'm already winning this. Even though this is a level 3 race, I'm literally winning this. And now, I just reached the end. Dude, I'm really good. And now I jumped this ramp again. Building this ramp was the best thing I've ever done. And so far the police officer still hasn't appeared here. I just got out of my car, and now I'm simply watching this. Dude, when is the police officer going to appear here? He's taking way too long. Now, finally he appeared, and he's finishing the race. Dude, his situation isn't very good. And from what it looks like, he just jumped this ramp. Dude, you're not very smart. Now I'm coming here to talk to him, but he's trying to escape from here. Dude, you have to keep what you promised. You said that whoever lost would be arrested, so it isn't fair that right now you changed your mind. Dude, you're really going to be arrested. The good side of the police officer being arrested is that he won't be able to arrest people anymore. Dude, he simply doesn't stop. This is impressive. Now he's going up ahead, and from what it looks like, he's going to jump this ramp. Okay, I'm going to leave that part, but he flipped his car over, and now his car is completely destroyed. Police officer, you're going to do what you promised. Now, he got out of his car, and he doesn't want to do this, so much that now he ran away. But I'm going back to my car and I'm going after him, because he's really going to do what he promised. Now I'm stopped here up ahead, and you don't have a choice anymore. You're going to be arrested because it's part of the deal. And now he got really scared, so now I'm taking him up ahead, directly to prison. And now he won't be able to arrest people anymore. And now I'm taking him to prison. I think I'm doing everyone in the city a favor by taking this police officer to prison. And now he's locked up here, and he wants to know how long he's going to stay here. You're only going to stay for 1 month. So now I close the cell, and I'm leaving. Now all of us can race freely, with no chance of the police officer even arresting us. So now I'm leaving here, and now I'm going back home, and my friend lives here. Big has several interesting cars, but now he's going upstairs, and he's calling me over here. Okay, I don't know what he wants to say, so tell me what you want. He said, do you want to see my cars? Of course I do. My dream is to see your cars. So now we're going down here, and here are his cars. Dude, he has a lot of cool cars. Your cars really are incredible. He has this incredible car, and also this classic car, which is probably a collector's car, because it's a very beautiful, classic car. Now I'm coming here to see the cars. But what is this back here? It looks like that car is abandoned. He even agreed. If that car really is abandoned, could it be mine? I'm sure I would do a great job taking care of it. He said, only if you beat me in a race. I accept participating in this race, and I'm probably going to beat you. And he's going to race in this car, which looks simple, but this is literally one of the best cars of all. Surprisingly, this car is really good. It can reach its top speed almost instantly. This is one of the few races that I'm really going to have to take seriously. So, now I just arrived here, but I have to build new ramps. I simply love ramps, and I want to build this to beat big, but I'm going to build the perfect ramp here, which is going to work for people going one way, and also for people coming back. So I'm coming here to start the construction, and now I'm going to start building this. And now, I think I finally finished this, but I'm still afraid of losing to him, because big is strangely good. But now I have to test this ramp, so I'm going back here like this, and I'm going to have to accelerate a lot. So I'm going here, and now I'm simply going to jump this ramp, and everything here worked. I think this ramp helped me a lot to gain more speed, but I want to place a different ramp. Right here we have this tunnel. One of my biggest dreams is to build a ramp right here that's going to go from the road all the way up to the mountain. This is one of the things I want to do most in this life, and it's definitely a very strange dream. But now it's already nighttime, and now it's time to participate in the race. If I win this race, I'm going to get an incredible car, which is much better than my car. I really need this car. So Big just arrived here, and he's parking beside my car. There's a big chance that I'm going to lose to him, but there's a small chance that I'm going to win. Just because of that, I'm already really happy, and the race is going to start at any moment. So, this finally started, and now I'm already going up ahead. I'm simply going to jump this ramp, and everything here worked, and he had to take the conventional turn, which isn't cool at all. Now I made this other turn, and now I'm going up ahead as fast as possible. I'm even going to jump this ramp because this is really cool, but I accidentally went straight past it, and now unfortunately, he's almost passing me. Dude, this is really bad. He managed to pass me, and now I have only a few seconds to manage to beat him. Otherwise, I'm going to lose this. I'm trying to pass him, but now I just made this turn. He's almost winning. So, I just made this other turn, and now finally, I'm passing him, and I just just won the race. That was really difficult, so much that now I just fell to the ground. I don't know what's happening to me. So, now we're on another day. I just woke up and I don't know what's happening. All I know is that I'm lying here on the couch, and for some reason Big is here. So he stood up. Dude, what happened to me? And why am I on the couch? He said, you passed out after winning the race. Did I seriously win the race? But I was supposed to lose this. So, how did I win? And he doesn't know either. So now he's coming here to get my new car, which is completely abandoned. I'm sure this is going to be really good. So he's coming up here, and finally he's coming here to my house. This must be the best car I've ever seen in my life. And for now, this car has this license plate. Now I'm going to have to start modifying this vehicle because it's very simple, and I want it to look beautiful, like this car. And I also want it to be really fast. So now, I'm going up ahead like this. I'm excited to start making modifications to the car, and you can see that the police officer is locked up right here. It's very unlikely that he's going to get out of prison. So now I just arrived here, and this platform is already going up, and I'm going to start making a lot of modifications. I want Big to feel proud about losing the race to me, because I'm going to take really good care of his car. So now it's later, and now this platform is going down, and my car looks incredible. This car is much better than before, so I'm finally leaving here, and now I'm going up ahead, ready to participate in more races. And the next race is already scheduled. It's going to happen later today, and you can see that the car's nitro ended up this color. It looks really beautiful. Actually, my car is much better than before. That red car looked nice, but it doesn't look as nice as my new car. So now, this Ferrari is arriving here, and he arrived beside me, and he also turned on the light underneath the car. Now both of us are going to compete. He said, are you ready to lose? I'm not going to say anything. Actually, I'm going to stay quiet. I'm simply ready to beat you. So now the race started. I'm already going up ahead, and I'm going to jump this ramp, and everything here worked. Dude, this is really cool. I'm beating him very quickly, and it's going to be really difficult for him to pass me, but actually he's passing me. And now, finally I jumped this ramp, but now I'm going to have to turn here, and I accidentally flipped my car over. Dude, this shouldn't have happened. Now, he's arriving up ahead, and he simply went straight past me. He didn't even stop to help me, and now I just fell to the ground. I'm really hurt. Now we're already on another day, and now I just woke up, but from what I'm seeing, I'm literally in the middle of nowhere, and my car is flipped over. Dude, why is my car flipped over? And also, why can't I move? I really don't understand this, but now I just fell asleep. I just woke up, and it's simply raining on me, and from what it looks like, there's an ambulance arriving here. Okay, this is really good. Now he put me right here. He said, I'm going to save you. So he just closed this door and went back here to the ambulance. Dude, I don't remember very well what happened to me. All I know is that I'm hurt, and now I'm being taken up ahead. I really don't know what's happening, but I have a slight impression that he jumped this ramp. Dude, did you seriously jump this ramp? He shouldn't have done that with a patient here in the ambulance. Now a few hours have passed, and finally I can leave the hospital. I can't stand staying here anymore, but I have to recover my car. I vaguely remember what happened, but one of the few things I remember is my car flipping over like this. So I have to leave here on a mission to recover my car. I'm going to recover it, even if it takes months. And after many hours, finally I'm arriving here, and I can already see my car up ahead. I'm really tired of walking around here, so now I just arrived here and finally recovered my car. Now I'm going to jump this ramp, but actually, I changed my mind. After what happened, I'm going to avoid jumping this ramp so that I don't have any more accidents. After all, I lost a lot of time in that hospital because of this accident, so I don't want this to happen again. So, now I came back home. I just don't understand why Big's car is still here. This simply doesn't make sense. He should have already picked up his car. Could he have gotten sick? And because of that, he couldn't pick up his car. So now I'm arriving here. I'm going to his house to see what happened. Something really bad must have happened here, but from what it looks like, he's modifying his car. Did you seriously buy a new car? Now he's looking at me. He said, it's not just any car, it's the best car of all. Wait, you've got to be kidding, right? I don't think this is the fastest car of all. But he went back to modifying this vehicle, but it looks like a really good car. Could this car be better than mine? This car of mine really is perfect. So now I'm going inside here, and I'm going to get my helmet, which is here in my room. Now I'm grabbing it here, and now I look like this. I'm ready to participate in races. I want to be the best racer of all. But now, my delivery is finally arriving. I bought something very special for my car. Now he got out of here holding this box, and finally he's going to deliver it to me. Look, thank you very much for this box. Now I'm going to make a very important modification. Now I'm coming here to my new car, and I'm going to put something very important here on the passenger seat, which for now is going to be a secret. Now it's already nighttime, and I'm leaving to participate in the next race. And you can see that beside me there's this nitro, and now the color of my car's nitro is blue, which means it's much more powerful. So now I'm going up ahead to participate in the next race, and he's already waiting for me here. He's going to use his Lamborghini. I'm ready to beat you, and he really thinks this is a joke, but I'm going to beat you, no matter what it takes. We just have to race straight to the end, and as soon as we get here, we're going to have to reach the orange house, and the race is going to start at any moment. So, this finally started, and now I'm accelerating up ahead. I'm coming here as fast as possible. Now I just jumped this ramp very carefully, but I crashed my car. He's coming here too, and crashed into my car, and now I'm accelerating speeding up ahead. I was really lucky that he crashed into my car, because this way, I'm going to be able to win this race. Now he's coming right behind me, but I'm coming here as fast as possible. And now, finally, I reached the end. And now this Lamborghini is arriving right behind me, and it's having trouble getting here. Dude, you lost to me. You were really bad. But now I'm already coming here to the next race, which is going to be against Big. Now I'm going down here, and I'm coming here as fast as possible, because I want to beat him. And he's already waiting for me. And now I'm ready to start the race, but I don't know if I'm going to beat him. He wants to do a level 1 race, where I'm only going to have to go up ahead. Okay, this is going to be easy. So, the race finally started. I'm going here as fast as possible. Now, finally, I passed through here and won. That jump I did was simply incredible. I'm currently in the apocalypse. My house is 100% protected, and we have to protect ourselves from the zombies. But it wasn't always like this. A long time ago, my life was normal. My house was normal. I was watching television when, for the first time, the reporter talked about the zombies. He said, there are zombies in the city. If you see them, run away immediately. I'm sure that's a lie. It doesn't make sense for there to be zombies in the city. After all, everything here is normal. So, I'm leaving here to do my things. And even Big arrived here. What are you doing here? He said, I doubt there's a zombie in the city. I doubt that a lot too. So much so that now I'm leaving in my car, and Big came here. I'm currently heading out to do my things, but for some reason, the sky just turned orange. Okay, that was a little weird. Now I'm opening this car's sunroof. So, now I'm going down here, and I want to know what's happening to the city. But now, a zombie just appeared here. Okay, this is terrible. I have to get out of here. Now, I'm going up here like this, and I'm coming to my house as fast as possible. Dude, you saw that, right? I hope I'm not going crazy. So now, I'm going into the garage. I'm back home, and I'm really scared. This can't be true. Dude, tell me something. You saw that zombie, right? He said, I saw it. It was more real than anything. I saw a little bit of that zombie, and it was simply terrifying. Now, he got out of the car, and he even agreed with me. Big, we have to survive this zombie apocalypse, otherwise this will be the end of us. Now, a few days have passed, and our situation is worse than ever. More and more houses are being destroyed, and we don't know what to do anymore. You can see that Big is really scared. Dude, I don't know if we're going to make it out of here alive. Luckily, my house is very protected. I even built this part so the zombies can't get inside. Now Big is leaving, and he's coming here to relax a little, because he can lie down here to rest for a while. But now I'm coming here to watch television. But now the power in the house went out. I simply can't believe this. Now I'm going down here, because I have to get some supplies to survive this apocalypse. So, now I'm leaving here. This is going to be very important for my survival. And you can see that many houses have been destroyed. And now, there's a zombie coming out of Big's house. I think it just destroyed Big's house. You can see that there's a lot of smoke coming from here. And now his house has started catching fire. This is terrifying. And the worst part is that it's coming after me. Dude, I have to get out of here. Now, I simply can't let it get close. I can't believe this is the end of the city. Even this hotel has been abandoned. But now there's a person coming out of here. He seems to be really good at surviving because he has a very fast motorcycle and also a backpack. And now he just appeared here and he's strangely coming after me. I don't know why he's coming here, but now I stopped the car. I want to see what he has to say. He said, "You'd better run when night falls." But what are you talking about? And now he just left here and he didn't properly explain what happened. I don't know why he said that. All I know is that now he's going back to his house. I didn't understand absolutely anything, but I'm going to stay quiet. Maybe he's just exaggerating a lot. And now this zombie is coming after him. I don't think he even noticed it. I have to warn him that he can't go back home. Otherwise this will be the end of him. So, I'm coming here as fast as possible. I can't let him stay there, since a zombie just arrived here. So, now I'm coming here as fast as possible. But it's starting to get dark, and now, this zombie is destroying his motorcycle. He just came out of here, and he realized that his motorcycle is being destroyed. So, now he's running away. This is the perfect chance for me to rescue him. So, I'm arriving up ahead, and dude, you have to come here. Now, this will be your only chance to escape. So now, he's coming to my car. There's only one problem. This zombie is coming here very quickly. It's already coming toward us. So, he's finally going to get into my car, and the zombie is already coming. Okay, I just sped away. I'm coming here as fast as possible, and it's right behind us. Dude, this is terrifying. Just look at how fast this zombie is. It's not normal at all for it to be this fast. Do you happen to know why this is happening? It's coming after us. I'm trying to escape from it, but it's way too fast. You can see that it's right behind us. I'm getting out of here as fast as possible, and it's right behind us. He said, at night, the zombies become more aggressive, and new types of zombies appear. Are you serious that new types of zombies appear? Now this zombie is arriving here. Unfortunately, it just found us. But for some reason, it stopped and simply decided to leave. Dude, this isn't normal. What could have made the zombie run away like that? Okay, I think I just found out. There's a giant zombie arriving here, and now I have to get out of here fast. I didn't expect there to be this type of zombie in the city. I'm very lucky that it's slow, but it's getting closer and closer. This is way too dangerous. I have to record this to show Big. You can see that there's a giant zombie arriving here, and now I have to run away before it reaches me. I'm lucky that it's very slow, but now this zombie is arriving right right here. I have little time to escape from it. Now, I'm coming up ahead like this, and I have to escape once and for all. So, now I'm going up ahead, and I'm going to hide here in this tunnel. But there's no way to hide from this zombie. I have to run away from it now. Dude, how does it know exactly where I'm going? There's something very wrong happening here. It's being guided by something I don't know about. Maybe it's the sound, or even our smell. Now it's getting closer. I don't know how I'm going to escape from it, but luckily, it couldn't get inside. Now it managed to. I have to get out of here now. Dude, this was simply terrifying. It almost managed to reach me, but luckily I dodged it, and now I have to get out of here. And now it's officially nighttime, and you can see that this zombie is back here. Dude, do you have any idea what to do? He said, we have to stay quiet. Okay, I just figured out how to escape from it, so I'm going to have to turn off my car. This is going to be very risky, but now I turned off my car. I'm even closing the sunroof. This must be the only way to get out of here alive. Now, this zombie is arriving up ahead, and I wonder if it's going to keep chasing me, but now it stopped, and it doesn't know exactly where I am. And now it started walking normally. It looks like it finally stopped chasing me. This is very good. But now, a zombie appeared back here. It's running toward us. Dude, why is it so fast? This simply doesn't make sense. But maybe this makes a little sense, because when it gets dark, these zombies become very aggressive. This explains why a giant zombie appeared, and also why this zombie is so fast. When it's nighttime, they become very aggressive and have a lot of power. Dude, we have to get back home as fast as possible, and we have to get there without making any noise. But now Big's house is on fire. Okay, I'm going into my garage. Now I finally closed the garage, so zombies can't get in here. But dude, welcome to my house. He said, can I live here starting today? Dude, I don't think you have a choice, because your house was completely destroyed, and you can see that his hotel is even on fire. The motorcycle he had was destroyed. This is terrifying. He definitely can't go back to his house anymore. Everything here was completely destroyed. But now, I'm going upstairs, back to my bedroom, because I want to sleep after everything that happened. So, it's another day. I want to see if the two of them are getting along. I hope they're friends. So I just arrived downstairs, and they're eating hot dogs. Apparently, Big prepared this, and now this guy is eating it too. But now, I'm going downstairs, because I forgot to get the supplies. So, I'm going to have to get them now. But you can see that the city is more destroyed than ever. Everything here is much worse than before. It doesn't even look like the same city. There are crashed helicopters here, and all of this is being caused by the zombies. But now, I just arrived at the grocery store. I don't think there are any zombies nearby. So, I'm coming into the grocery store to get as many things as possible. The best part is that I don't have to pay. I think this cake is expired. So, I'm going to remove this from here. I'm only going to get things that I think aren't expired. Normally, canned things aren't expired. So, I'm also going to get this chocolate. Great, I'm leaving here, and there's a zombie arriving here, but it's very slow. Just look at how fast this zombie is. I remember that it was much more powerful, but now it's very slow. The difference is even funny, because when it's daytime, it can't run. So now, I'm going back home. I didn't get a lot of food, but this is already enough for us to survive for a few days. So, I finally arrived here, and I'm going to have to go down here like this. It's even weird to see the city this quiet, because normally this place is full of zombies. So, now I'm going to have to go upstairs. I want to watch television to find out about today's news, but it looks like the reporter has something very important to say. He said, we will rescue one person per month by helicopter. Dude, this is very good. I want to see who will be the first person to be rescued. But now Big just arrived here. He said, could it be me? Of course it could. I'm sure you deserve it, but first we have to decide with that other guy who will be rescued first. But it looks like he left here. He was lying down outside, and I don't know exactly where he went. But now, apparently, he's leaving here, and he's literally abandoning us. Dude, he can't do this to us. Now there's a helicopter arriving. I have to go downstairs to stop him from leaving here. Now Big arrived here too, and we have to get out of here as fast as possible. We can't let him leave before us, but now it's already too late. He simply just left here, and he didn't even ask us if we wanted to leave earlier. Dude, he's the worst friend of all. Now I'm coming after them, but there's nothing I can do. They simply escape from here. This is worse than it looks. But now, it's starting to get later. It's time to go back home. There's only one problem. There are two zombies up ahead, and they're getting closer and closer. I have to get back home before it gets dark, because they're going to gain a lot of power as soon as night falls. So now, I'm running up ahead, but it's already too late. Now, it's officially nighttime, and they're coming here very quickly. I have to get out of here as fast as possible, but there's a zombie getting very close to me. I simply can't escape from it. Okay, I think I finally managed to, but I'm seeing these legs here in the tunnel, which belong to that giant monster. Now it's coming after me, and this monster is terrifying. Even Big is screaming. Dude, we have to get out of here. This monster is so terrifying that even this zombie is running away. This just shows how terrifying this zombie is. I have to escape from it now. So, I'm going up ahead, but this zombie is arriving up ahead, and the giant zombie is chasing it. Dude, I was very lucky, because now I managed to escape from them quickly. So, I'm turning right here, because I can't miss this unique opportunity to escape from this zombie. So, I'm arriving up ahead like this. Now, I'm finally back home, but there's something weird happening to my house. It doesn't look normal. Actually, you can see that my house is on fire. Dude, this is much worse than it looks. Now this started catching fire. I'm getting out of here. Dude, we don't have anywhere to sleep anymore. And now, the car is starting to run out of gas. And now the car just turned off. but you can see that this zombie is coming toward us. We have to get out of here on foot, and Big is really fast because he's afraid of this zombie. This zombie is getting closer and closer. Now, I'm following Big because he must know where he's going. But now that I arrived here, he disappeared, and the zombie is getting closer and closer. But Big appeared here, and now he's calling me. Okay, now I'm coming inside here. We're very lucky to have found this secret cave. You can see that my car was completely destroyed. This zombie literally stepped on my car, and now it's arriving right here. Dude, I hope it doesn't find us, because if it finds us, this will be the end of us. So, it's already another day, and I was sleeping here, and now this zombie is leaving. Finally, it decided to leave us alone. Now I woke up. I think we can finally go back home. At least I hope we can. So, Big is following me. But only now I remembered that our car was completely destroyed, and now there's no way to get back home. We have to walk through the forest because this is the only way for us to get back home. Big, be very careful because there are zombies nearby, and they can appear at any moment. I thought this was a zombie, but luckily, it isn't. So, the two of us are going up ahead, following the forest. We can't walk in the middle of the street, but I'm looking, and there's a zombie up here. Big, stop walking, now. There's literally a zombie here, and there's a big chance that it saw you. So now, Big is crouching, and he simply ran away from here. Dude, that was terrifying. And you can see that there's another zombie here in the tunnel, and I'm crouching as I go up ahead to prevent the zombies from seeing me. Now, we're going behind the tree as fast as possible. We're safe here, and there's a zombie passing up ahead. Dude, this is terrifying. We have to be very careful with absolutely everything we do. Now, we're finally arriving here, but there's a zombie coming after us. We have to steal this car now, before it's too late. So, I finally managed to get away. It really got very close to me, and now it's getting closer and closer. So now, I'm escaping from here. And, Big, today is going to be the day you're rescued. He said, but you also have to be rescued. Look, I know that, but I can take care of myself. I'll be able to survive these days. Meanwhile, I want you to escape from here in the helicopter that's going to arrive today. This is the only way for you to survive. And, actually, the helicopter just arrived in the city. It's landing over there, and this will be your only chance to be rescued. So now, I'm going up ahead, directly toward the helicopter. You have to get out of here, Big. So, Big got out of the car, and he even said, bye. He said, I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you too, but now it's better for him to get out of here and be saved by the soldiers. And now Big is being taken very far away, and now a zombie just appeared here. It's impressive that I don't have a single second of peace, and now I'm going to have to survive alone. I really don't know what to do anymore. Now many days have passed, and I'm currently hiding here. I managed to find this car in an abandoned mansion, but now the zombies are evolving. You can see that this zombie is bigger than ever. This is simply terrifying. I remember that it was this size, but now it's the size of a building. And luckily, it didn't see me, and it isn't the only zombie that's giant. You can see that there are other zombies in the city, and they're bigger than ever. But this zombie is standing up here. What could it be doing here? Now, these two zombies are arriving here, but the giant zombie is looking at them. And now the two of them started running away from here because the giant zombie is going after them. Dude, this is terrifying. Now, I'm going to get out of here. But the giant zombie started coming after me. This is terrible because it's strangely fast. I'm trying to escape from it, but I can't. It's much faster than I expected. It's getting closer and closer, so I have to escape from here in an innovative way. Now I'm coming to the center of the city, and the two zombies are here. But now, this zombie arrived here again. Dude, how is it so fast like this? I'm starting to think this will be the end of me, but now there's a helicopter arriving here, and it can save me. You can see that he's landing the helicopter, and this will be the perfect chance to escape from this zombie. So, now I have to get inside, and we're finally flying. Now we're escaping from this zombie. Dude, it's very fast, but luckily, it won't reach us, because now we're going up, and it won't be able to catch us. I'm simply revving my car because I love seeing the fire coming out of the back. I think it looks very beautiful. But now there's a police officer coming over here, and I have to leave because I can't be arrested and taken to this prison under any circumstances. This is Brookhaven's maximum security prison, and if I get arrested there, I won't be able to get out anymore. So now I'm leaving as if nothing happened, but unfortunately, he's following me. Okay, this is a very big problem. I didn't want him to follow me. Now I'm simply going to stop my car, and this police officer is coming right behind me. I have to be very careful because I don't want to be arrested, but I don't think I have many options. So this police officer just arrived right here. He said, "You're under arrest for the crimes you committed." Man, you can't do this to me. You have to give me a second chance. And he doesn't want to do that. You know what? I'm getting out of here. I simply don't care about you. But this police officer is shooting, and one of the shots hit my car, and now the tire came off. Man, this wasn't supposed to happen. This is much worse than it looks, but the car is still moving, so I'm getting out of here. But it's very difficult to drive this car. I really don't think I'll be able to escape. My speed is very low because I'm missing a tire, and this police officer is getting closer and closer. This is worse than it looks. Now he's passing me, and he wants to stop my car. Okay, this is worse than it looks. Now I had to stop my car, and I had to raise my hands because I'm really going to be arrested by this police officer. So now I'm getting in here, and this police officer got into the police car too. But you can't leave my car in the middle of nowhere. But now he's crashing into my car. Okay, this is better than nothing. At least my car is on the side of the road, and it won't get in the way of the people passing by. And he could have done that without crashing into my car, but it's okay. So we're finally arriving at the prison, but I didn't want to come here because this prison is terrible. Now we're finally arriving up here, and now he just arrived here, and he's driving up to the prison. Now he opened this gate, gate, and this is really going to be the end of me. I wasn't even put on trial. This just shows how terrible this prison is. So now he's taking me over here. This is simply horrible, but this prison actually isn't that bad. At least there are video games. Maybe this could be a little good. So the police officer arrived here, and he's simply watching the prisoners. But now I want to play for a while. But this guy is looking at me. He said, you stay in prison for 1 extra day every time you play on the arcade machine. Wait, are you serious? Then why are you playing? And he simply doesn't have an answer, and he went back to playing. But this police officer arrived with this box and just handed it to me. Okay, I received this box, and now I'm a real prisoner. But now I'm coming over here to talk to the other prisoners, and you can see that Bob's cousin is here. Man, what are you doing? You weren't supposed to be locked up here. He said, I committed a crime on purpose to get free candy. Are you serious? Man, that doesn't even surprise me. That's exactly the kind of thing you would do. So now it's already nighttime, and everyone here is going to sleep. You can see that Bob's cousin is already lying down. The next one will be this guy who, honestly, I don't know, but he lay down right here, and he's already sleeping. I think it's time to sleep too. While he's going into this other room, I'm coming into my room. He's already sleeping here, but I'm a little tired of being in this prison for a silly reason. I know I revved my car, and maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I didn't commit such a serious crime that I should be locked up in this prison, especially considering that it's a maximum security prison. I eventually have to get out of here, but now the doors are being closed. Bob's cousin's door was closed. The same goes for every cell in the prison. Now everyone has to sleep. Now this police officer is going back over here to stay at this computer. And now he turned off the prison lights. But I want to go to the bathroom. Police officer, you have to open my cell. I really need to go to the bathroom. So now he's arriving right here. And finally, he's going to open this cell. Look, thank you very much. I'm going to the bathroom and I'll be right back. But for some reason, he went back over there. Is he seriously leaving with me out of my cell? He shouldn't do that because I'm out while everyone else is locked up. I could try to escape from here. So now he's arriving up ahead and he's sitting down and he's probably watching the cameras. But actually, he's playing a game. Man, are you seriously playing instead of simply watching the cameras? This must be the perfect chance for me to find a way out of here. But now I'm actually coming into the bathroom because I really need to go to the bathroom. But now that I'm looking at this, there are no cameras here. There are literally no cameras in this place, which makes it the best place to escape from prison. And now Bob's cousin wants to go to the bathroom too. So this police officer got up, and now he's coming over here to open Bob's cousin's cell. So finally, he opened it, and now he's coming into the bathroom too. Bob's cousin, we have to escape from here. He said, there's no way to escape. It's impossible. I know it may seem impossible, but we can dig through the floor and escape from here. I just need an object that can dig through the floor, and it looks like he's going to find that object, and I wish you good luck. But now he's already leaving. Are you seriously going up ahead to look for an object that can dig through the floor? Man, Bob's cousin is very crazy, and now he just arrived in the kitchen. He simply isn't afraid of the cameras. Bob's cousin is lucky that this police officer doesn't care about anything. He's simply playing a game. But now finally, he's coming back over here. I want to know what you got. I'm really curious. So he arrived with this shovel. How did you get that? He said, there's also this hammer, and he just grabbed this hammer. I don't know how you got all of that, or why they leave it in the kitchen. Seriously, this is way too close to the criminals. But now I'm going to start digging here, and Bob's cousin is simply watching. But now he's simply clapping. Are you seriously doing that? You could help me, right? After all, digging is very tiring. He said, I'd rather save my energy to escape. I think you're right. Now it's already another day. I'm digging the biggest hole ever. Meanwhile, the prisoners are waking up, and they're already eating their breakfasts. And Bob's cousin is simply sleeping. Look, I think I finished digging this, and now we can test this tunnel. The funny thing is that the police officer didn't even notice we were gone, but now he got up and just entered this tunnel. Okay, I didn't expect him to enter without even thinking twice, but now I think it's time for me to enter too. So I'm coming over here, and Bob's cousin is right here. So he grabbed this hammer. Man, we already managed to dig the hole, but now we have to keep going straight. And now he's going to continue breaking this. I hope this works. But now I'm looking at this other side, and there's nothing here, and up here is the place we were looking at. If I climb up here, I'll go back to the bathroom. Now we have to keep digging up ahead. I'm sure that eventually things are going to work out, but now I'm going to sleep for a while. A few hours passed. I was just woken up by Bob's cousin. Okay, I just got up, and now he's calling me over here, and from what it looks like, he managed to dig through here, and now we have access to this strange place. Bob's cousin, where are you? Actually, he's right beside me. Man, let's escape from here because I don't want to stay in this prison anymore. We really have to escape from here, so I'm following Bob's cousin. I hope you know where you're going. And up ahead, there's this light, which is probably coming from the arcade machines. I'm almost sure of it. I thought it was funny that he didn't notice we were gone, but now he's coming back. I think he went the wrong way. Look, follow me because I'm probably going the right way. Man, I didn't know there were all these tunnels under the prison. Other people have probably already escaped from here. Now I'm going up ahead, and I think we finally found the exit because this looks way too perfect not to be the exit. So finally, I'm getting out of here. I can't stand being locked up anymore, and now I escaped from prison. Even I can't believe I did this, and now I just fell to the ground. Man, I escaped from the maximum security prison, and now all that's left is for for Bob's cousin to get here. It took him a while, but finally, he arrived. And he's also happy that he managed to escape. But Bob's cousin, we have to get out of here before they notice we're gone. And he even agreed. For now, everything here is fine. But this police officer is coming over here to check if we're in our rooms. Now he went into the other room, and he got a little more serious. And now he's going into the bathroom. Okay, we have to get out of here as fast as possible. But I already know the perfect place to go. I remember that I left my car right around this area. And maybe we can recover my car, so we can finally escape from here. But now this police officer is coming over here in the police car, and he's going to come after us. So we have to get out of here as fast as possible. Now I hit here, and Bob's cousin has to get here too. Man, he almost saw you. That was really dangerous. We have to be more careful so the police officer doesn't see us, because what we did was very dangerous. But my car is still in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure that if we keep walking, eventually we'll be able to get there. So now it's later, and finally, we are arriving here. I'm very tired, but at least we managed to escape from prison. Now Bob's cousin has to get in the passenger seat because I'm going to start this car so we can escape. It took him a while, but he came up here. I'm trying to start this car, but it's not starting. Okay, this is a little bad, but he got out of the car, and he's going to work on the engine. I don't think you'll be able to fix the car. I doubt he knew anything about cars, but he got back into the car, and finally, I managed to start it. Okay, I didn't expect this to actually work. Look, you really are a genius. I think it's impressive that you managed to fix this car, but now I have to put a wheel on this car, so I'm arriving at the repair shop. So this platform is going up. I'm going to modify my car now. It's already nighttime, and I'm finishing modifying my vehicle, but I think I finally finished modifying it, and Bob's cousin just came out of here. Did you seriously just become a mechanic? But why did you do that? He said, we need a disguise. As incredible as it may seem, I think you're right. This is a little scary because 99% of the time, he's completely wrong. So now I'm coming over here to modify an avatar. I think I look like a mechanic, and Bob's cousin changed the color of my car. I just need you to make it a little darker because this color is too flashy, and I definitely don't want to draw attention. Now it's another day, and now my car looks like this. It's really very beautiful. I'm ready to live in the city without the police officers chasing me. At least that's the expectation. There's only one problem. The police officer is coming over here, and I hope he doesn't come after me, but he simply drove right past me, which is very good. Man, people really don't know where I am, and this is better than it looks. But now I'm going back home, but I don't think I can go back here. There are probably cameras at my house waiting for me to come back. He said, let's live like warriors. I think it's exactly the opposite. We're going to live like fugitives. And I really didn't want it to be this way, but I don't think we have much of a choice. So now I'm going up ahead in search of a new place to live since we can't go back home. Now I'm going up ahead, and I'm accelerating my car a lot because I want to get up here. So I just arrived here, and now I'm going down here very carefully because there's a house here in the middle of nowhere that can definitely be ours. This is going to be perfect for us. We'll be able to start our lives over. So I'm going to leave my car parked in its garage. Actually, I'm going to leave it right back here. And now, let's go. I'm really excited to see what the inside of this house is like. Now Bob's cousin is already going up here, and he's the first one to enter the house. He's going up there, and I'm going down here. I know this looks bad, but I'm happy that I'm far away from that prison. I didn't want to be locked up there under any circumstances, so I just arrived here, and there are several rooms where Bob's cousin and I can sleep. This room would definitely be perfect. So he just arrived here, and he even agreed. It's later, and some prisoners are being released. This guy committed some crime, but he served his sentence, and now he's being released. And he's coming over here to the subway because he's going down here to go back home. I'm glad he managed to escape, and now Bob's cousin is sleeping. Even with everything that's happening, he can sleep normally. That's actually impressive. But now I'm coming over here to watch television because I want to know what they're saying about us. Great, I just turned it on, and obviously, they're talking about the 2 prison fugitives. It was very obvious that this was going to happen. He said, 2 prisoners escaped. If you find them, call the police. They'll never arrest me because I'm going to make the best disguise ever, so I'll never be caught by the police. But now there's someone arriving here, and it's simply the police officer. Okay, this is worse than it looks. If he finds out that we're here, this is really going to be the end of us. I have to get out of here now, and I also have to wake up Bob's cousin. Now he just arrived here, but he's going up there. Does he live in this house? Man, this can't be true. Now he entered this room, and now he came out like this. He really lives here. Is he seriously going to sleep with his police hat on? Okay, this is a little strange. I really didn't expect him to live here, but I think it's better if we leave. So Bob's cousin got up. He said he doesn't know we're here. Everything's under control. I don't think everything's under control. Actually, we're in the worst situation possible. We could have chosen any house to live in, but we chose the one house we couldn't choose. But now I'm already sleeping because there isn't much I can do. Baby's cousin fell asleep instantly, and I just accepted that there isn't much we can do. It's better for us to hide here while we still can. So now it's another day, and now he's leaving to go to work, so he's going to get into his police car. He really didn't notice that we're in his house, and it's good that he continues not to notice because, for now, we're safe. But if he ever finds out that we're here, this is going to be the end of us, and there won't be anything else we can do to escape from them. And now I'm waking up Bob's cousin, and finally, he got up. We have to keep working on our disguise. The main thing we have to do is change our avatars. So the 2 of us are leaving because we have to change our avatars so we can finally have the best disguise ever. So I just got my car, and you have to get in here. So he got into the car, and now I'm already going up ahead. So now I'm going up here, and we're going to start making our disguises so we can finally be unrecognizable. A few months have already passed, and my beard has grown a lot, and my hair has grown too. Now I literally live in the middle of nowhere, and I live a new life. Soon, it'll be 1 year since the day I was arrested. As soon as it's been 1 year, the police officers won't be able to arrest me anymore, and then I'll be able to go back to being who I was before. But now I'm arriving here to pick up Bob's cousin. After all, he works right here, and you can see that his hair has grown a lot. So now he's arriving up ahead, and finally, he got into my car. He looks a little different from how he looked before, but now there's a police officer arriving here. Does he know that we're here? Okay, I'm going to stay still to see what happens. But he simply drove right past us. He really doesn't know that we're here, and it's better if it stays that way. So he's going up here, and he's going back to the prison. But Bob's cousin, now we have to talk to our lawyer. So I'm going very far away because my lawyer literally lives in the middle of nowhere. And when I say that he lives in the middle of nowhere, I'm not even exaggerating. I don't know why, but he lives at this campsite. So finally, I'm arriving directly at his house. And after a few hours of rain, it finally stopped raining, and my lawyer just appeared here. He's the person who has been helping us escape from the police for so long. He said, today, you can reveal to the world that you're the criminals who escaped from prison, and the police officers can't arrest you anymore. Okay, I'm going to reveal the truth about what's happening to everyone. So the two of us are getting into my car, and now we're going to the journalist. I'm even drifting because I want everyone to know the truth. I'm sure they're going to be impressed. So finally, we're arriving here. So now we're appearing on television, and everyone is learning the truth. Everyone knows that we escaped from prison and stayed disguised for months. He said, how did you escape from prison? We simply dug a hole for many hours in the bathroom, until finally, we managed to escape with a little difficulty. But at least everything worked out, and the best part is that we can't be arrested anymore. That's the best part of all. So now we're leaving, and we have to go back to normal. And you can see that this police officer is arriving here, and he simply can't do anything. Now he's following us to see if we're going to break any traffic laws so he can arrest us. Look, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm not going to break any laws. Actually, I'm following every traffic law. I'm sure he must be very angry. Now I'm turning left here, and the funniest part is that he's coming here too. This police officer doesn't even try to hide that he's following us. But now that we're free, we're not going to break the law anymore. Now we really are good people, and this police officer even gave up on chasing us because he knows he won't be able to arrest us. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, all you have to do is become a member of the channel, and then I'll add you on Roblox.